Welcome back to 10 Slide Info. It's been a while since we haven't seen news about the Nagorno-Karabakh region conflict. Let us quickly see where the war stands at this moment and what has happened in the conflict region in this particular video. Looks like it's a good update for many people and for few of them not a good one. Let me give you a one-liner on the latest happenings. As per the latest update, Armenia has agreed to give back control of Agdam district back to the Azerbaijan as part of the peace deal to end the fighting in the Nagorno-Karabakh region. It looks like Russia has taken all required steps to come up with this peace deal, and this is obviously a good news for the people living in that particular region since it has ended the war which killed many civilians. This territory of the district was under the occupation of Armenian forces as a result of the first Nagorno-Karabakh war in early 1990s, and the district which I am talking about here is the Agdam district. As part of the agreement that ended the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh war, the city of Agdam and the surrounding district are to be returned to Azerbaijan by 20th November 2020, which is today. As per the different sources, the units of Azerbaijan army has entered Agdam region today, which is November 20th, and this region has been controlled by the Armenia for nearly 30 years. Not just that, Armenia agreed to return few more parts of Nagorno-Karabakh territory, including the town of Shusha, which was captured by Azerbaijan in recent fighting. The Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, which prolonged for more than 6 weeks, has killed many people, approximately 1,000 of them, which includes innocent civilians as well. Even though many people are feeling happy to have this war end using this particular agreement, but looks like most of the Armenians are not happy with this particular deal. According to Armenia Prime Minister, this decision of signing a deal with Azerbaijan and Russia to cease the fighting was made as a result of in-depth analysis of the military situation and the assessment of the people who know the situation best. Also based on the belief that this is the best possible solution to the current situation. Following the statement, hundreds of Armenians broke into the parliament building in the capital Yerevan in the early hours of the morning. Not just that, they also attempted to occupy the podium before ransacking and vandalizing the offices within the building. Thousands of other protesters were also reported to have raided and damaged government building and offices in Yerevan early in the evening. The very sad thing is the footage which was leaked, where we can see the Armenian parliament speaker being attacked, stripped and severely beaten by protesters on the street. Even the footage of Armenia Prime Minister's house being attacked was also released on social media. As per the announcement made, those involved in the beating of Speaker of Parliament and also for damaging the Armenia Prime Minister's house will be punished by law, and also there is a plan to organize a rally for the supporters of this particular deal. No matter whether few people support or oppose this particular deal, but overall it's something good for the region and to end the conflict war. I'm not sure if this is going to be considered as a win for Azerbaijan or Armenia's loss, but it is good for the overall people's situation in this particular conflict region. Please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section of this particular video on what you feel about this particular ceasefire deal. Thanks for watching. I'll upload another video with a new defense update or an aviation update later. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.